everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 34 granny square of our 365 granny squares. This is not your traditional granny square, but this looks so fabulous and so awesome, and it's so much fun to make. We are making a woven square today, so that looks super cool. And the supplies I'm using are just all Red Heart yarn. This is a scrap yarn project, so I'm just using leftover yarn that I had from previous projects, and this is size medium for worsted weight 10-ply yarn. You can use any yarn you'd like, as well as an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters, so make sure you have that handy for all 365 granny squares. We are using this size hook, and also have scissors and a yarn needle handy so that you can cut your yarn and sew in your ends and everything to do that. Before we start on making this awesome square, I do want to mention to check out the links in the description of this video. I will have a link to the blog where you'll find out where to get all 365 granny squares. If you click the photo there, it will take you to the video tutorial. Also, check out the link to my Facebook. Make sure to like my page on Facebook and share your photos on the Facebook. I would love to see your squares and how you weave this and everything. This is such an awesome square. I'm just so in awe of this piece. So this is so cool. I'd love to see your work and what colors you come up with to do your basket weave. So share your photos on Facebook. Also, if you do post a photo on online anywhere, make sure to hashtag YARNutopia and hashtag 365 days of granny squares, especially if you post on Instagram, which I'm going to put the link to my Instagram page in the description of this video. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, like my photos, and like I said, hashtag those hashtags on Instagram if you post on there. Also follow me on Snapchat. You can find, behind the scenes footage of what I do on my free time. And also subscribe to my channel here on YouTube so that you can get updates on when I post new videos. So without further ado, let's just get started making this awesome square. Alright, to start off we have to make a slip knot. So put your short end over the long end, fold that down, and pull that through. Pull tight, insert your hook in that loop, and we're ready to go. So we're making strips, so we are going to chain 18, so yarn over and pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then in the third chain from the hook, we are going to put a half double crochet. The loop that's not on your hook, it doesn't count as anything, so count 1, 2, 3. Right in this stitch, or this chain right here, we're going to put a half double crochet. And what I normally do is turn my chain toward me, okay, like this. So we're going to work in these back ridges here. You see this back ridge there, 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 etc. So count 1, 2, 3, yarn over, go into that third chain, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 of these loops. Just like that. That's a half double crochet. So then yarn over, go into the next chain. We're just going to put a half double crochet in each chain across. So yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And just continue doing this all the way across, and you should have your 16 half double crochet stitches then at the end of this row. And then I'll show you how to fasten off, and we'll go on to the next step. Alright, so I'm just finishing up this row, and I just put 1 half double crochet into each chain across. And now we want to fasten off. So just chain 1, and then cut your yarn, and then continue pulling that all the way through and pull tight. And then you want to sew in your ends, so just yarn your needle, and then go from the back side, just go underneath some of these stitches on this side, just like that, stretch it out, and cut any excess. Okay, and then do that for the other straggler right here. Just yarn your needle and then go underneath the stitches, just so you hide your ends here. And you want to do this after you finish each strip. Okay, and then cut that, stretch it out. Okay, so this is what your strip looks like. Okay, and now you have to make, let's see here, I made a bunch of these off camera. I'm making 5 in my main color. Okay, so make 5 of your main color. And then you can, you can do whatever combination you want. You can use all 10 different colors. You can do 5 of one color, 2 of another color, 2 of another color, and then 1 of another color. Kind of like what I'm doing. This is my color combinations here. Or you can do a few different colors. You know, it's really up to you what color combination you want to do, but these are the color combination I'm going to do, and my main color is going to be this reddish color here, or this hot coral color, I guess. And then I made 2 in this dark bluish color, 2 in this light greenish blue color, and then 1 in the turquoise, because this is going to be my middle, and then these 2 are going to be on each side, and then this is going to be on each side of this. So when it comes together, it will all look awesome. So just make 10 strips. Just rewind this if you need to, and make 10 strips exactly like the one we just made. And then once you finish that, we will attach them all. Alright, so we're going to take one of our main color strips at this point, and then take all 5 of your strips that you want in order, like this, okay? And we are going to start working on this edge here, okay? And we're going to make 1 go in the back, and then 1 come in the front, and then 1 in the back, and then 1 in the front, and then 1 in the back, okay? And it's going to be even across this, okay? So what we need to do is have this end up like this, and insert your hook right at the very end here, this very first stitch. Okay, hook on your color, which I'm going to use the same color as this color here. Just hook it through, and like you're going to go on to a next row, we're going to chain up 1, and then we're going to put a single crochet right into there as well. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, so we just put a single crochet in that first stitch there. Then we are going to pick up one of our strips here, put it in the back right here over the next 2 stitches, and we are going to place it in the back, make it go vertical this way, straight up and down, okay? And we are going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches going through both layers, okay? So go through this layer here, and then insert your hook right into this side here of this piece, okay? Then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through both loops, just like that. And then do it again in the next stitch. So go into the next stitch, and then go into this side of this other piece here, and then yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we are going to just put a regular single crochet in the next stitch, not going through any 2 layers, just through this one. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now pick up your next strip right here, and we're going to go through both layers again. So go through this next stitch, and then go through this next layer. Okay, I made a simple mistake. This next one has to be in the front here, not in the back. Okay, so I ended up putting it back here, but it has to be in the front because we're doing a weave kind of look. Okay, so put this in the front, and then go through this layer first, and then go through your other strip, stitch right there, then yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, just like that, and then go into this again for another stitch, and then go into the next stitch on this back layer here, then yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, just like that, and then single crochet in the next stitch, just a regular stitch. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to go and bring this one, and this one's now going to, oh, not this one, sorry, this one. We're going to go in the back now. Okay, and we are going to put a single crochet in this next stitch along with putting it through both layers. Okay, then yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2. And then do it again in the next stitch, go through both layers, then yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2. Then just regular single crochet in the next stitch, not going through 2 layers, just going through this one piece like that. Then grab your next color and put it in the front. Okay, go through this stitch first, then go through this stitch in the back, the second layer. So we're single crocheting through both layers, just like that. And we're going to do it again, just going through this layer and this layer. Basically wherever your hook fits on the side of these pieces, right up here, it doesn't really matter where. And then go through both layers and make your single crochet. Then do a regular single crochet in this next stitch. Okay, and then pick up your last piece and put it in the back. And then go through this stitch and go through both layers. Then yarn over and pull that through. And then yarn over and pull through 2. And then go through this stitch and this layer, then yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we want to single crochet in, let's see here, one single crochet in this very last stitch here, which in your case may be that chain up through 2 in the beginning there. So I'm just going to insert my hook in the stitch if I can get it. It's going to be a little tight. There we go. In the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so this is what our work looks like right now. So just remember to put this one in the back, this one in the front, back, back. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. Now we're just going to turn our work like this. And now we will be weaving these like this. Okay, and doing a weave going opposite ways here. Okay, just like that. But you don't really have to weave it right away because we will do that once we get to this edge here. But I will turn here and we will go on to this side. Okay, so I thought we were going to crochet over this blue one here, but we're not actually, and I'll show you what we have to do next. So just put a single crochet, 2 single crochets down the edge of this one here, so just wherever your hook fits, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then put another one there. Yarn over, pull through, like that. Okay, so 2 down the side of this strip here. Now we want to chain 1, and then grab our next strip right here, and we're going to put 2 single crochets in this strip. Okay, just by itself. We're not going through 2 layers or anything, just putting 2 single crochets down the edge of this strip right here, just like that. Okay, then we're going to chain 1, hop to the next strip, or grab the next strip like this. Okay, and then put 2 single crochets in this edge here, just like this. 1 and 2. Then chain 1, grab your next strip and put 2 single crochets in this edge here, 1 and 2. Then chain 1, grab your next strip, your last strip here, and put 2 single crochets in there, 1 and 2, just like that. Okay, now if you would just turn this, put these overlapping onto our blue here, just like this. Okay, and now we are going to weave. Okay, before we go on to this next round here. So to weave, we are going to put, let's see here, this one over, or under here, under this first one, like this, then over this next one, then under this next one. So the ones that are on the top here, we're putting over the top. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so we're weaving it like this. So this first strip next to our beginning strip here, we're going to go over it like this. Okay, and if you need to, you can pin it to keep it in place if you'd like. But see, this blue one here is on top of this strip here, okay? So then this next one needs to be on top of the blue, or on top of this one here, okay? So this strip needs to be underneath, on top, underneath, on top, underneath, okay? Then this next strip is going to be over the top, then underneath, then over the top, then underneath, and then over the top. Okay, so we're kind of weaving it together now, just like that. Then our next one is going to be underneath, and then over the top. You'll have to really manipulate this to fit and work with your square here. So since it's underneath this one, it has to go over the top of this one. Okay, and then underneath this one here. Okay, so we're basically just doing a basket weave. Okay, and now for this last strip, we're going to put it over the top, then underneath, then over the top, underneath, and then over the top. Like that. Okay, so this is what our square sort of looks like right now. And now, what we are going to do is we are going to crochet over both layers on these. Okay, so what we need to do is put a regular single crochet in this first stitch here on this edge. So single crochet there, oops. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2. Now we are going to crochet over both layers here, okay? So this first strip here is underneath. Make sure it's all weaved in, all good. So then insert your hook through both layers, make a single crochet, and then do it again. So insert your hook into the next stitch through both layers and make a single crochet. Just like that. Then just do a regular single crochet in the next stitch, just through this red one here, just like that. And now in this next one, we are going to go through both layers, but we have to make sure that this is over the top, just like that. So then insert your hook, if you can. There we go. And then into the next stitch on both layers, so through both layers, then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And then again, on the same piece, and this next stitch here, so we're going through both layers, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're just going to put a regular single crochet in the next stitch on this strip here. And now this next strip here, we are going to go in the back, and we are going to go through both layers like this. So 1 and 2, just like that. Then just do a regular single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, and now this next one, this next strip is going to come through the front, and we're putting 2 single crochets in there, just going through both layers. Next stitch here, okay, both layers, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then again through both layers, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, single crochet in the next stitch, just a regular single crochet. And now this last strip here is going to go in the back, and we are going to single crochet over the next two stitches through both layers. Next stitch, both layers. There we go. And then in the very last stitch right here, we are going to put a single crochet. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Now, you want to make sure that these strips are all right. So I have to make sure that this red strip is under, this one is over, this one is under, and then make sure it's all weaved in correctly on this side as well. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So now we are going to turn our work this way and work along this edge, and we are only working on these red pieces here. We're not single crocheting to this blue piece here at all, okay? So you can even just pull that down and just work on all these pieces here. So what we need to do is put 2 single crochets down the edge of this here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and again put your hook in there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to chain 1, grab this strip right here and put 2 single crochets in that edge here. So 1 and 2. Then chain 1, grab your next one, making sure that it is woven correctly, and then just single crochet that. 1 and 2. 2 single crochets on that edge too. Then chain 1, hop to the next one, make sure that it is woven correctly all the way across, and it is. So we're going to put 2 single crochets in this end here. 1 and 2. Then chain 1, hop to this very edge here, and put 2 single crochets into this end piece right there, and then we're going to fasten off. So we're just going to go in the very first single crochet of this round, yarn over, pull through and through for a slip stitch, and we are good to go. So yarn over, pull through, fasten off by just cutting this yarn and continuing to pull that through. You can stretch your square out a little bit, making sure that your pieces are all woven correctly and beautiful, looking nice. Make sure to sew in your ends. And just grab your yarn needle and then just go underneath some of the stitches of the corresponding color. Pull that through, and again to this piece, underneath some of these stitches. Just like that. Stretch it out, make sure to cut any extra, and there you have it. Our lovely square is complete. If you wanted to, you could do another edge here. Just make sure to put 3 single crochet into each corner stitch, or 3 double crochet if you wanted to make a thicker edging. But there you have our interesting woven granny square. That is so cool. It's not really even a granny square, but I mean it's a square, but not really a traditional granny style. So that was pretty fast to make too, so that was enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching and making number 34 granny square with me. I hope you learned something today and you can make this granny square. And I want to thank our videographer and editor of this video, Fuad Azmat, my dad, for taking the time out to make this video with us. He is our videographer, editor, and photographer. But make sure to check out those links in the description of this video. Like I said earlier, you'll find the link to the blog, you'll find the link to the Facebook, the Instagram, and follow me on Snapchat. Also subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Just click that red subscribe button so you'll get updates on when I post new videos. So thank you so much for watching. Happy hooking, everybody!